Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles, Rosa, it really is such an honor to be asked to say a few words on this special occasion. And maybe the first word should be of apology, because if I look disheveled, it's because I just got in from Washington, D.C. After an overnight trip. So apologies for that. And apologies in particular because I really was very touched when Charles asked me to speak. I've known Charles for such a long time, 34 years in fact. We arrived at the Crescent School as new boys at the same time, and very soon after that we struck a very close friendship. As we drove up Harborton Mead, the memories started flashing back, and when I went inside Charles's beautiful home, the home of Terry and Sui that they've cared for so much, and as I went in through the back door in that well cared for and loved garden, it was almost too much for me. There were so many memories of wild birthday parties, food fights, croquet, football on the lawn, and all manner of misdemeanor that I probably can't go into today without causing major embarrassment. Instead, I want to focus on the one quality that I've always found most admirable about my friend Charles. And it's probably the reason why we struck up our friendship so early on and so endurely 34 years ago, and why it's continued since then. And that is that Charles has this amazing way of seeing the world through his own eyes, solving problems with originality and verve, and normally finding a way around things that others are incapable of thinking of. And despite the novelty and innovation that he's capable of, he normally does this in a better way than anyone else, or at least the way that suits him better than anyone else. I've never seen someone play football with such skill, with his feet facing in instead of out, as is the normal way. But he applies this amazing originality to everything he does, from music to his studies, which were so varied, from mathematics to literature. I think he spent more time in literature and philosophy courses at university than doing his main subject. But this is part of this vivacious, alive, and original mind. And the reason I wanted to focus on this is because I can't think of a better quality for a rich marriage than the sense of renewal that an original mind can bring every day to this common journey in which both of you are embarking. And so with that, I wish you an eventful, an innovative, a fruitful, and a wonderful life together. Charles and Rosa, thank you very much.